Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Magical Starsign. I am the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and we left off in Honey Mint Caramel Fudge Flake with honey and milk and sugar on top, I think. Or something like that. In the last episode, we ventured down here, and we managed to find Chai, but he got abducted by the space police. In the meantime, we had to fight another member of the space police, and when we beat him, Brioche's father bribed the guy to go away with the money Brioche had saved up. But he's still gonna be a cook. He's a guy, yes. This is Twigadamus. Ah, Eric. Don't waste another worry on your friend. You will be reunited, and soon. It's something else that's really bothering you, isn't it? Something even more important. That's right. It's Miss Madeleine. She's gone. Madeleine, you say? Are you pupils of the great Madeleine? You know Miss Madeleine? Yeah, ooh, I wish. She's quite famous in magic circles. And how could you not know that? She may be the greatest mage that ever lived. Some whisper that she even rivals Kraken himself. I don't know who decides these things, but still, she's very well known. Let's gaze into the crystal, shall we? Your future will appear in the swirling mists of the crystal ball. You may see many versions of your future at once, like drafts of a story, but they can help you decide the best storyline. Okay. Venturing into the space pilot HQ. Just behind the Brownie Man. You have gazed upon the very threads of your fate. Weave together all of the possibilities and you will see a path emerge from the tapestry. Ah yes, I nearly forgot. Take this with you. It will prove quite useful. You got the Sky Book. That tome contains ancient inscriptions that will teach you how to alter the orbit of the planets. I'm sure bright pupils like you will learn much from it. Magic that can move the planets? Whoa! Study the tome, seek your answers, and learn to cast Celestial Swap, a spell of massive power. Then you can move the planets to a position that strengthens your magical aura. You can use a tome to teach yourself a spell as many times as you like. You will also find other books that teach you spells, so you should experiment with each. Were you paying attention? Have you got all that? Yes. May the cosmetic wind flutter your sails and warm your cheek. We got our first tome. Key items, no battle, no equipment, power-ups, recovery, other. Skybook. You learn Celestial Swap. You learn Celestial Swap. You learn Celestial Swap. Everybody learn Celestial Swap. And now let's go talk to the Brownie. Where'd that chest come from? Just fished up this mighty rare treasure chest. I found an old Tempest forget thingy inside. I used it, but it made my head tingle something fierce. Then I forgot a bunch of stuff. Forgetting ain't always such a bad thing, though, you know. Maybe you could use it on the space police goons to rescue a friend. Eric opened the treasure chest. You got the Tempest Forget. That's cool. That's neato burrito. Let's get in a fight, though. I want to get in a fight. 3 of these goons. Alright. Cast magic. Celestial Swap. You can get a special on that as well. What do you do when you cast Celestial Swap? You spend mana to move planets. That's what you do. The farther the planet is on the outside, the more you can move it, or the less the cost. If you use this one, you can almost move it not at all. I'm going to move the wind planet a little bit. Why is the wind planet moving so far and the earth planet is not? I'm just gonna use all my MP on that. And yes, that sacrifices the entirety of your mana pool. Well, not entirely. You choose how much you spend, but still. You're also gonna use a little bit of mana on this, because I want to get Buffoon on inside of the radius. That's almost nothing. That's fine. Cut. Wrong person. Snatch. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. Gonna weaken them, because 14 mana isn't exactly a whole lot to move a planet. But you know what I'm gonna do with Eric. With Eric, I'm gonna move big-time planets. I cannot move the sun, by the way. The sun stays where it is. I can do this, though. And in a second, it's gonna be inside of the orbit. Tackle this guy. You should be able to take care of him if you get it special, but you didn't. And my HP situation is not looking particularly good. My everything situation is not looking particularly good. I blocked that, you jerk. Okay, fine. Shadow, you're gonna die. I could spend another 20 Bira on the to spend the night in the village up there. And by then the planet is gonna be in the special area, and we're gonna be able to find the probably one more chest that we're missing. But I wanted to show you what that does, and we now saw. This is the inn, blah blah blah. I'm gonna crash inside of a tree for 20 Bira. Yes, until evening. Sweet dreams. That's 24 hours of sleep. I wonder what I'll do in that time. There it is in orbit. Nice. Come again soon. My inn may just be the husk of a tree, but it beats sleeping on the dirt. At least I think it does. So, there has to be one chest around here. That's a bean pop. These guys, but wind is boosted up. And you know who's standing in the back? You're not gonna do particularly well against wind talons. Nice one, it's a one-shot. And a level up for Maka, cool. No items, but Maka reaches level 15. He gets protection, strength, and intelligence. That's always nice. Nothing here either. Macadamias, were you hiding a treasure chest on your end? Because if not, then I might as well teleport back to where I came from. Right after I snatched this red gummy worm. I'm a gummy worm, I am a gummy worm. Don't you dare. Okay, then I'm just gonna teleport to the town. It works! Cool! I was not expecting that to work out the way it did. Hi, Space Pirate. You kids look suspicious. Hey, Eric! This is the place I saw in the crystal. I'm sure we have to do something here. But what? I have no clue. Use the Tempest Forget. Yes. And yes, Tempest means time in is the Latin word for time. Duh. Duh. Those are smart people. Let's see what you have to say. Duh. Duh. Nice sounds you're making. There's a chest here. Open it. Yes. I could hardly breathe in there. Chai, we're here to rescue you. Why, no way. You're all here.
Why did you stuff yourself inside that box?
Stuff myself? Are you crazy? They stuffed me into it. Said they were going to sell me and had to gift wrap me. And they're the police.
Gift wrap is so inefficient. It is only torn into pieces when it's opened and thrown away.
Oh, damn it, I skipped that dialogue again. Sorry. Someone's gathering mages on Gren and sending all of them to raise in the Fire Planet. The space police are stupid, arrogant jerks. If you ask me, I think the pirates have got Miss Madeleine on Gren. Yeah, let's go to Gren and find their secret pirate hideout.
Secret pirate hideout? You have fun with that.
Ah, don't be such a sissy. Come on, let's get on over to Gren. But,
What's wrong?
Well, you see, my rocket kinda ran out of fuel, so we'll need to stow away on someone's rocket to get anywhere. Huh? Are you in for a surprise? Where did you get this gigantic rocket? You stole it, didn't you? Don't you know Eric and me are intergalactic space heroes now? Come on, everybody knows intergalactic space heroes need a rocket, and here's ours. Get on board. Right on. Now we can go to just about any planet we want, right? Of course we can. Like I said, we are big space heroes now. Not to brag or anything, but we've been turning the whole solar system upside down over the last few weeks. Yeah, right. Don't even start.
Everyone settle down. We need to head to Gren immediately.
Oh yeah.
By the way, Chai, what is your magical specialty? I don't have any record of it in my database.
Wood magic. It's good for tending to the trees and making leaves and branches fall when you need them to. You can control the trees with your magic? That's hardly galactic hero material. Oh, what do you know? Chai has joined your party. Finally, after talking to him 3 times, he has finally joined. Let's look at his equipment. You want a straw hat, Chai? Yes, you do. You want a baobab wrist? Yes, you do. You want Link's shirt? Yes, you do. Rubber boots? Of course you do. Hair clip? You want headband? Yep. Sure do. These I'm not gonna sell, but all the rest I'm just gonna go ahead and sell right now. Go outside? Yes! Hey there! How about an extra special Buffoon spaceport? Something. Gonna sell that straw hat. Yes. Gonna buy 2 tour shirts. The long johns I'm not gonna need anymore. Rubber boots I'm not gonna need anymore. Hair clip was nice while it lasted. These things I'm not going to sell, because they are special equipment. Thank you, come again. Let's see what the city has to offer. Can I go into the Space Police headquarters by now? Or will I not be able to go there?
You kids look suspicious.
Hey, wait, I hate these guys. I don't want to go in. Alright, we never went up here. Because... Oh, there's a war point here.
Hey, you my friend are in the right place at exactly the right time. Why, you ask? Well, listen to this. If you give me a sugar star, I'll create a war point for you right here. Once I've got this war point set up for you, you'll be able to warp here anytime you like. So what do you say? Do we have a deal?
Yes.
And just like that, it's all taken care of. Wasn't that easy? Anytime you want to warp, just pop your old magical navigator open. Easy. Right then, be seeing ya.
What a man. What a man. What is up with you?
The palace is up ahead. King Suspiro rules from the throne there. Of course, a bunch of toddling kids like you would never be allowed inside.
Fine. Then there is one more thing I want to check up on. Because we managed to... What is that on the left there? Probably where I take off from. We managed to fight one of those golden beetle dudes in this area. I want to fight one again because if you get lucky, they give a lot of gold. And also we have not seen Chai fight. And we have not seen his stats and his level up. And honestly, making leaves fall down does not sound that impressive. You have tail swipe, don't you? We'll see what that is about. None. You get a whole lot more experience than anybody else. You're level 10 and they're level 15. Good God. I want to see the yellow beetle though, because the yellow beetle gives a huge amount of cash. These guys do not give a huge amount of experience at all. Who am I gonna go up against for that business? Well, I guess I'm gonna do that on the forest planet. I'm not here to level up Chai. I'm here to see just how much money I can get out of one of those golden beetles if I meet one. But they are rare, you see this. $32 experience again. If I randomly use wind magic here, it doesn't do anything, right? Or does it give me access to special items? No, it doesn't do anything here. I thought it might have. I didn't quite remember though. Still just one of those. But those die in one hit. And I don't know what they give. I just want to see one of those golden beetles. We saw one before. But that didn't work out too well. You got a bean pop. Can't be so hard to just face one. Of course, also running around this area will get you access to a couple of bean pops. And the rabbits die in one hit from my wind magic. That's powered up right now. It's not gonna be for long. It's not gonna be powered up in a second anymore. And the amount of mana we have access to is not that big. Only 15 experience for Chai there. I guess I'm gonna do one more fight and then I'm gonna leave. This is 2 bunnies, that's like 10 experience. If I manage to take them out with 1 magic, that's not boosted. And then I'm gonna leave this planet. Okay, this is definitely not gonna kill them. You didn't need me to tell you that, though. One sugar star. And with that, I will now head toward the rocket, and then we'll leave. Inside of the rocket, we'll end the episode, though. So there's nothing left on this planet for me to do right now. Then let's head over to Gren. Newman the magical rocket. And yes, before we go to Gren though, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. Until next time, bye bye.